So in 2018, I was miserable. I was working this office job and I was stressed out so much constantly. I was going through this thing called derealization, where everything felt so alien and my hands felt weird and I'd stare at my family and they looked like strangers. And I'm like, how do I reinvigorate my life? Let's get into a hobby. Photography. Photography sounds like fun. So I Google all these cameras and they're like, buy this $300 one, buy this $500 one. And I'm like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this seriously. So I financed a $4,500 camera. Really nice camera, by the way. And I get this camera and I don't know what to take photos of. I don't have any friends who want photos of themselves. I don't know any hot girls. I don't know what to do. So I get to thinking and I'm like, furries. Let's take pictures of the furries. They'll let me hang out with them. There's no way they won't let me hang out with them. So I find out that they're bowling on Columbus on a Friday, and that's 2 hours away. So I asked my boss, hey boss, I want to go take pictures of these weird people in costumes. Will you let me do that? He's like, sure, I guess. So I drive off to Columbus and I show up and it was a little weird. The first guy I met smelled so bad. It was like this special smell, and it was like the costume kept the smell in there. I can't even explain it. And he was talking about like weird stuff. Everybody else was super chill. So I'm taking pictures of these furries. I'm getting acquainted with everybody. I'm having a good time. And I get this funny idea. Let me ask both the furries to carry me, like hold me. And I wanted it to look like they were gonna take me off into the hotel to make love with me because it was funny. So I get that photo and I set it as my wallpaper at work. Now there's this rumor going around at work that like, he's into furries. He likes furry stuff. You like furry stuff, Matt? And they just kept doing it. I thought it was funny. A week later, I got fired. So I show up to work 5 hours late. I was playing video games all night and I just gave up, and I show up to work and everybody's really quiet and awkward. And I go, oof, what a relief. I thought I was gonna get fired. I thought I was in trouble. And they just look at me like this, like, and then about 3 minutes later, somebody walks up to my desk and goes, come with me, grab your stuff. And I go, what's happening? You're being fired. And I was like, I was kind of happy. I thought my parents would hate me, so I just pretended to go to work for a week, and then I gave up. It was too much effort to do that. And I did Uber for a little bit. I took some dude on a drug deal with Uber. You always get, oh, you know what's funny with Uber? I picked up this guy who was like drinking out of like 2 styrofoam cups at 11 in the morning. Oh, I got stories. I got Uber stories. It took me a while to think about it. Uber's weird. It's weird to have strangers in your car. But I hope you have a wonderful day. If you want to hear stories like this, feel free to subscribe. It means the world to me. And you have a great night. Bye.